spinning tips. Today, exertion. So, let's get something a little bit livelier. Alright, exertion levels. Resting, recovery. Working. So, elevate up, increasing our heart rate, we'll call that a warm up. Next one up is endurance. This is where we work at a level just below our heavy because it's something that we want to be able to keep going for a long time. But we are working hard, high heart rate, but not blowing out the leg. This one up is heavy. Heavy, hard, quick, just intense exercise. You can't do this for a whole track. This is a 30-second, 40-second maximum. So you hit it at that level, then you have to back off a bit. Then hit it at that level, back off. And you can do that through a track. But not something you can sustain. That's the next one down, endurance. Above that, we have our sprinting and our super slow. Sprinting is easier to increase the exertion level. It's anaerobic. This is where there's nothing left in the tank. You can only do this for 20 seconds max. Most people won't even get there if they're working in an anaerobic capacity. So, can't take in enough oxygen, you're going to break. It's going to build lactic acid, you're going to fall. You're going to stop. Super slow is where we put in so much resistance that we're really pushing. That's hard to get that resistance right so that people are actually working at that level. It's easier doing the sprint. So, resting recovery. Warm down. It's basically just spinning the legs. Light resistance, legs are going over. During the warm down, we're flushing it out. So we want to just roll the legs. After we've done a sprint, we want to go into this mode. We want everybody there to recover, get their breath back, bring the heart rate back down, flush out lactic acid, get ready to go again. Alright. So 2 ways to increase exertion. Increase resistance. So here, we increase the resistance, same pace. So we're still rolling over at that same level, but we've increased resistance. Now we can feel a little bit of tension in the tops of the legs. Remember, waist flat. So we can feel that little bit of that. That's a working. So this is going to increase our heart rate. It's going to increase our body temperature, our exercise level. But you can sustain this pretty much through the class. Okay? The other way to increase, perhaps not interval working, but maybe endurance, but you can be on that line of resistance, bring forward, come into a race position, and just feel the legs a little quicker. Too quick. This is what we want to go into, a quick, not a very quick, right? So, increase the leg speed. Again, you can feel that little increase in exertion. Next one up is what we call endurance, or time trialing. It's where you want to be putting the maximum amount out that you can hold for a long time. Okay? So, again, speed or resistance. Often endurance is a little bit of a combination of both, but so we don't want to be going too slow. We certainly don't want to be going too quick because that could be uncomfortable. So we want to pick a nice medium pace, medium quick. Something like about this, and we push a little bit more resistance. Same pace. Alright, so now we've just got about working here. This is an endurance track. Okay? So we want to be same pace. So endurance, cycling's an endurance sport. Endurance is about keeping it going. Going and going and going. Same exertion level for minutes at a time. So, I'll often throw a 6, 8, even 10-minute endurance track in. Now you have breaks in between that. In that track where you rest it back. But, for those that are fitter in the class, they can keep going. So you can make it an option. Alright? So that's our endurance. We're running that through. The next one is heavy, or hard, or intense. Slightly higher than endurance. Something that we can't necessarily keep forever. So, more resistance or more speed? First of all, more speed. So same resistance as we were in our endurance, but we picked up the pace. Now you can feel that pressure in those legs, and you can feel that working. And you know, I'm not going to keep this forever. Alright? The next one is increase the resistance. Okay. So this is all done seated at the moment. Most of the cycling is done seated. Okay, hard. We can also go into prone. So remember, prone, more resistance. Now, you can add these sorts of changes into an endurance track as long as they're not too heavy. And you can keep this heavy workload going into a standing. But nobody is going to feel particularly comfortable standing all the way through a track. So that's why we call it intense, because doing it all the way through a track is just not really up to me, something that most people can do. Okay. So that's our intense. The last one on the agenda is our sprint or anaerobic. Now I'm going to ease off here. That's a bit of a breath. And explain what we want to do. If you want people to put the maximum effort in, you've got to get them there slowly. You can't just go, right now, let's go. Because they won't necessarily have the right speed or the right resistance. Usually resistance. Okay, you want that exertion, you've got to lead them into it. So another thing I suggest is that you tell them, when they're done, just rest. Some people will go longer, some will go shorter. Just tell them to put it all out there and then go into rest. Okay? So, here we are, light, medium resistance. Now we're going to do a seated sprint here. I'm going to use resistance, because for me that's more constant. Alright. So I'm doing a medium pace here. Now I'm going to speed it up a little. So we pushed up. Now we're into quick. Okay, now I can feel that loosen off. I might need just a touch more. Okay. Now I'm working hard. Alright, I'm in intense mode. And then I'm getting ready to jump into that sprint. Okay, ready to go. Away we go. Okay. So I've got resistance on. And I'm pushing. Maybe even a little more, but I'm going to blow up soon. My legs are burning already because I'm going as hard as I can. I can't really breathe and I'm going to stop. Alright? Bang. Done. Breathing hard. Back into rest and recovery. Alright? Now, sprint track will generally have two very quick and an anaerobic. So that's what we're looking for. Two very quicks where they work it really hard, but they're not blown up. And then your last one, you want to blow them up. Okay. So that was a seated sprint. Now, how to get to a standing sprint. A little more difficult, but very intense. So, we're back to our medium. Okay. And now we're going to slow our legs. Slow them down, pushing in a little bit more. We're going to slow them to a standing pace. A bit more. Up we come. Now, that's a comfortable stand for me. If you've got to go sprinting, you've got to be uncomfortable. Resistance is It's got to be heavier, not super slow, but heavy, heavy. So I'm going to slow those legs a bit more. Put a bit more resistance on. Okay, feel that now. Are you ready to sprint? Okay, now sprint. And it's all about the exertion. Okay? That's what it's about. You want to break it. Push. Fast as you can. Blow those legs. Okay, they're blown up. Alright, all the way up. Get it up. Breathe it in. Recover, roll the leg. Flush them. Here's the anaerobic. The lactic acid, fill it up. Okay. That is your sprint or your anaerobic session. Now, the other one I mentioned was super slow. So we'll try that quickly. Go really heavy. We're up in the slow, super slow. Okay. Now, it's a bit harder to get that same exertion level out of the super slow, but I can get there. But I'm really pushing, really pushing. Okay, I'm done. Oh. And I can't even turn it over seated. Okay, there it is, exertion. And certainly worked for me. Hope it worked for you.